Hello there, and welcome to the second episode of our live series. First of all, hello to my co host Max. Hi, Max.
Hi, Val.
And a very warm welcome to today's guests. They will be talking to us about a digital twin project. Max will tell us all about that later. I'm Val de Oliveira, one of the hosts of this series. And let me introduce you to our guests. So, our first guest is Bjorn from ADEX, a Fireware Foundation good member. Hi, Bjorn. Hi.
Hi, hi.
Bjorn is as I said, a member of the Fireware community. He calls himself a nerd by nature, has a background in business administration. He founded his company Adex in 2002 after working for Bell Labs Ventures in the US. A father of two, Bjorn loves innovation and the possibilities of creating custom-made solutions for his clients. Here's something that you might not know about Bjorn. He likes to play with Lego. And here it explains, right, Bjorn, why Addix is part of the Smart City model, which we take everywhere we go. I mean, we can't wait to go to live fairs these days to take this model, which is absolutely fantastic. Bjorn, we'll talk to you in a minute, but let me move over to our second guest, Hilary Mikkonen. How, Hilary? Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Hilary is a project manager at Proferator, which is also a good member at Fireware Foundation. A little bit about Hilary. He is Hilary or Hilary? Let's get the name right first.
Hilary.
Hilary. So
Yeah.
forgive me about that. Hilary
problem.
is originally from Finland and lives in Tampere at the moment. He has been working in several smart city projects, including the one we're going to be talking about today about Kiel, the region in Germany. We'll be talking about you also have some work in Paderborn and Vienna in Austria, which are also city using Fireware technology. Hilary has 20 years experience in the IT industry, and something peculiar about him is he enjoys ice fishing. I guess you coming from Finland, that's not a surprise, right?
Yeah. It's nice. I like nature, and it's a nice way to relax. You just go to the lake, and usually I don't get anything, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you both here. Welcome to our live series. And Max, over to you now to give us a little bit of an overview of the project.
Yeah, thank you, Val. As you introduced already, today will be all about smart mobility as a service. So the city of Kiel and the greater region of Kiel is building up to 50 mobility stations in and around the city. And these stations will include car and bike sharing, but also shelter for the people using it and parking slots for bikes, so also sheltered. So, well, we sometimes have bad weather in northern Germany, so therefore this is quite nice. And yeah, they will be, of course, connected to the public transport system of the city of Kiel. And yeah, in this way, the 600,000 inhabitants of the Kiel regions are encouraged to use more sustainable ways of transportation. And to enable the city to manage these mobility stations, Adex and Proferator built a digital twin, which you can see here, for the mobility stations. And this way, the city always knows the free capacities and the frequency citizens are using the mobility stations. And of course, the information is also available to the citizens. So, Björn, thank you so much for showing the digital twin. What would you say? How did the collaboration with Proferator came about?
Let me start a little bit earlier. Someday in 2018, I looked into the smart city domain, and I looked into different ways of promoting my innovation ideas to the interested public. And after a very short while, I always stepped into Fireware, and I got a cool response when talking to the team of Fireware. I actually traveled to Berlin, met everybody, and I thought, wow, that's a technology which can be at the heart of my city's database. my city's database because I love to create solutions for my customers. That's why I always take the role of them. So the city of Kiel had the idea we need one single database. And when they approached me with this project, and in the meantime, I was always working with FiWare. I became a gold member and so on. I was thinking, wow, this project is too large just for me, and I need a big partner, a cool partner. And we met Hilary's team in Barcelona first time jointly with FiWare, and I thought we need to promote this idea of working together. And we ended up with it. We met the team of Hilary and Chandra and Timo at Profirator, and we thought together we can start the project and be successful. And Hilary, what have we all created so far? I think it's a great tool, and please explain a little bit more how this work has been going so far.
Yeah, thanks, Björn. It's been going really well. I mean, for us, the important successes that we thought we'd talk about today is happy customer, of course, first and foremost. When the customer is happy, we are happy. And like Björn said, the teaming with Addix, it has been great. I mean, it has been really nice to work with Addix team. So together we have created the Smart City platform for the Kiel region that has some technical capabilities. It's multi-tenant, highly scalable, highly available. It consists of hosting, Kubernetes, Smart City layer, this application data transformation layer. This multi-tenancy is quite an important concept in that it allows different stakeholders to maintain data sovereignty. So they control who accesses their data and when. And like you showed, we have developed different solutions. So we are taking this mobility data in, we are taking this environmental data in, and then this data in turn allows educated decision making. So mayors and data analysts can make decisions, and then third-party application developers can develop applications based on that. So we do the map view, we do Grafana, we have a GIS solution that has cool school trip planner feature. Next, we are planning on taking LiDAR data into the system, so you can sense objects, people in a GDPR compliant manner. And yeah, like you showed, this digital twin of the mobility station and the routing based on the CO2 calculations. We want to make the CO2 carbon footprint as low as possible, and so people can plan their journeys around that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Right.
Yeah.
Very nice, Hilary. Thank you for your inputs. If you can just reinforce the FiWare element, how FiWare comes into the equation, especially for whoever is watching us that is not very familiar with FiWare yet.
Well, if I had to pick one, it's standardization. Standard interface, it's all across the board. It's very easy to use. That's the best. Check it out.
Wow, great. Thank you both so much for joining us today for this video series. And yeah, it is a really great project. As you said, it gives a lot of possibilities to cities, but also to citizens. So yeah, really nice to have you here and learn more about it. And yeah, if any one of you out there wants to join us for the next episode, please feel free to contact Val or me or someone else in the FiWare marketing team. They will reach out to us then. And you can find our social media in the outro, which follows now. And yeah, thank you so much for joining, and see you for the next episode of United We Thrive.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.